Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? So now let's begin our morning prayer and the contemplation on Master Okawa's Kyouten, written by published like him. So we can become very productive, powerful, positive, and very strong. So now let's begin our morning prayer and the contemplation. Lord Elkantai, the primordial Buddha and the creator of the great universe, thank you very much for always watching over us and guiding us to the way of light. We'd like to take a time to pray for people's peace of mind and pledge to manifest God's light of love and prosperity. First, let us recite the true words spoken by Buddha, prayer to the Lord, and prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. The true words spoken by Buddha, Okawa. There used to be the light in the great universe. The light is energy of Buddha. People can live by this energy, and the Buddha's energy has made human history. It will be supplied eternally. This eternal light comes from heaven, and prevails on earth. This is the light of heaven. Through the prism of Buddha, there appear the 7 colors of rainbow, arching over in the sky. Here you can see Buddha's mercy. Yellow is the color of teaching. White is the color of saving. Red is the color of justice. Purple is the color of obedience. Blue is the color of thinking. Green is the color of harmony. Silver is the color of progress. These 7 colors help each other, and there appears Buddha. Buddha is shining brightly because of gathering of bodhisattvas. This is the land of love or the land of mercy. This is the land of wisdom or the land of teaching. Especially, this is the land of souls rest in peace. Real souls are the children of Buddha. The children of Buddha became real human beings. Real human beings have spirituality. The spirits are immortal powers. The spirits are immortal forces. The spirits are real entities. The physical body is the shadow of the spirits. It means you are the both sailed down the great river. The great river is a symbol of the course of lives. Each of you sails down as a small boat, so you need a boatman. If it were not for your own boatman, you surely go aground. This boatman really means your mind. If your mind makes a mistake, the boat breaks into pieces by a large rock, and you also need a bamboo pole. This pole is the meaning of the 2 words. When you go down the rapid stream, you need to pant in the stream. Then you can change your course. The 2 words mean the teaching of Buddha. Buddha enlightened and spoke the 2 words, and the Buddha's teaching became a gold mine. This gold mine suggests various teachings. These are another expression of Buddha's truth. It brightened up your days. Or to put it another way, the fruits of Buddha's mercy. All of you, now here, listen to me. Never lose your way, now and forever. The guiding hand has already waved. Please follow this white hand and go straightly on and on. Your lives are not limited to this world only. They have 3 aspects: the past, the present, the future. Your past has already gone by. Yesterday and mistakes we kept in your minds. That is a reason why you should understand other people, and you yourself should reflect on what you have done. You and others are not different. On the contrary, both the children of Buddha and brothers and sisters. Now then, love each other. Let us bring up each other, and it's time to forgive each other. This is the eternal law, which penetrates the present and the future. Yes, indeed, the light of the dark night. The dark night of this world is hell. It is also the same in another world. Since we came down to this world, the sun of the truth is killed to rise. Now we are watching rising sun. It will shed light to the future, to invite sad people to Buddha. Now here I command, there shall not be conflict in this world. There shall not be distrust in this world. There shall not be crime in this world. There shall not be evil spirits in this world. There shall not be the devil in the next world. Only the ideal world, utopia, shall be realized. All of the people love each other, live harmoniously, believe in one another. The world is utopia. All of us could be the light of bodhisattvas. Believe in that light has reality. Believe in that love has reality. Believe in that truth has reality. These are the facts that should be conveyed. We, the light of bodhisattvas, get together, work together to keep right mind and live in tune with Buddha's words. Here we bow to do so. Prayer to the Lord. Our Lord Elcantare, you are the source of all light, all power, all wisdom, and all love. May you give us light, give us power, give us wisdom, and give us love. O Lord, our Father, please protect this planet of love Earth. Protect us from all evil and open the future for us. O Lord, thank you for giving us life. We give thanks from the bottom of our hearts. Prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. My guardian and guiding spirits, deep inside of me, you are the fountain of life, the light of hope, the source of wisdom, and the shield of courage. Every day, may you help me develop my soul and refine my mind. Every day, may you give me inspiration and show me the right path to follow. Please protect me from all evil and guide me in living a better life. For this, I give my thanks. Lord Elcantare, the source of everything, and the great Savior, even beyond the universe. We pray that our loved ones, friends, colleagues, neighbors, people in your country, and people around the world can awake to the truth and become light. Lord Elcantare, we also pray for the people who are looking for the way to happiness and being angels. In the name of Lord Elcantare, we believe that nothing is impossible. Please remove people's sufferings and setbacks, and let their hearts shine with the light. We shall never be defeated by any evil force. We shall follow Lord Elcantare to the end. Lord Elcantare, Thank you very much for giving us a mission. That is so valuable. Please help us do good work and save many people. Good morning again, everyone. So let me introduce today's quote from Kyouten, written by published by Master Okawa. Today's one, this one, the rebirth of Buddha. I think some of you already have the old version, but this one is the newest version. So the translation becomes more effective and so very influential for the people's mind. Anyway, today's one. Chapter 4, Politics and Economics. Page number 134. It's enough mind never means that you should apply the brakes on progress. It means that the progress must be appropriate. Unless you consider appropriate progress, everything will end in failure. Even trees should grow appropriately. Grass and flowers too should grow appropriately. If a sunflower grew to be 30 feet tall, it would suffer. How to absorb water from the soil would be its pressing need, anxiety, and suffering. So for sunflowers, 6 feet would be the appropriate height. Some people may think differently. They would be happy if a persimmon tree, for example, bears much fruit. However, think about what would happen if the tree bears too much fruit. The branches of the tree would bend by the weight of the fruit, deteriorating the taste of the fruits. Deteriorating the taste means the tree has worked in vain. Bearing much fruit will not necessarily bring joy to people. If the fruit loses its taste, people will no longer be happy about it. So it is best that the tree bears a delicious fruit in an appropriate amount. It is not right that the harvest be bountiful at times and poor at other times, fluctuating right and left or up and down, always bearing the right amount of the persimmons with the right taste, while never failing to meet the expectations of people, is the right thing. Do not forget this idea. The right amount is essential for any success. In all things, you must neither overdo nor underdo. The middle way is by no means the way to temporary success. It is a way to achieve boundless success. Now think back on your work. Always check and see if there is anything that is not in the right amount. Examining anything that is not in the right amount is equal to entering the middle way. One of the ways to enter this middle way is perspective of it's enough mind. Do not forget this. People are apt to put on a good face and try to appear good. They seek superficial success and go after easy money, but frivolous profit, frivolous glory, frivolous vanity. These things will never truly enrich your souls. Do not forget that. Yes, here it is,
the middle way he's talking about. If you chase only result, the big amount of results you want to get, but forget about appropriate approach to reach the real success, you can ruin yourself. So that's why we need to think appropriate approach of effort. Then what is the real appropriate effort for you? Master Okawa always talk about it. Yes, you need to check 3 points. One is do you always think of spirituality? This is the first point. And the spirituality means you should not forget, I am a spirit. Then thought is everything. What do you think is everything? This is the first point. The second point is making effort to develop your spirituality. That we should not forget. This world is a temporary world. That's why even if you get a much amount of the money, title, or fame, it's not like your own the result you should get. Result you should get is spiritual growth. Then money, title, those things will follow you. So this is the second point. The third point is you need adjust your physical condition, like nutrition, enough sleep, and exercise. Then you can sustain your life very well. So even if you reduce your sleeping time like 3 hours a day or something like that, and then that you will break you can ruin your body and you got sick, and eventually very small amount of the result you can get. So that's why don't forget to adjust your body senses. I mean exercise, nutrition, exercise, and enough rest. Okay, those are very important things. So anyway, this is a very important point to get the success in the middle way. And as he said, don't forget, middle way doesn't mean stop your activity, okay? Or a balance between the like life and real life in this world and the spirituality. It's not. Moving forward to develop your spirituality. This is a very important point. Then, again, it's enough mind never means that you should apply the brakes on progress. It means that progress must be appropriate. Unless you consider appropriate progress, everything will end in failure. Even trees should grow appropriately. Grass and flowers too should grow appropriately. If a sunflower grew to be 30 feet tall, it would suffer. How to absorb water from the soil would be its pressing need, anxiety, and suffering. So for sunflowers, 6 feet would be the appropriate height. Some people may think differently. They would be happy if a persimmon tree, for example, bears much fruit. However, think about what would happen if the tree bears too much fruit. The branches of the tree would bend by the weight of that fruit, deteriorating the taste of the fruit. Deteriorating the taste means the tree has worked in vain, bearing much fruit will not necessarily bring joy to people. If the fruit loses its taste, people will no longer be happy about it. So it is best that a tree bears delicious fruit in an appropriate amount. It is not right that the harvest be bountiful at times and poor at other times, fluctuating right and left or up and down, always bearing the right amount of persimmons with the right taste, while never failing to meet the expectations of people is the right thing. Do not forget this idea. The right amount is essential for any success. In all things, you must neither overdo nor underdo. The middle way is by no means a way to temporary success. It is a way to achieve boundless success. Now think back on your work. Always check and see if there is anything that is not in the right amount. Examining anything that is not in the right amount is equal to entering the middle way. One of the ways to enter this middle way is the perspective of it's enough mind. Do not forget this. People are apt to put on the good faith and try to appear good. They seek superficial success and go after easy money and the frivolous profit, frivolous glory, frivolous vanity. These things will never truly enrich your souls. Do not forget that. Yes, motivation is everything. Why you work hard and balance your life. Anyway, let's contemplate on those ones for a while, please. present their contemplation? How was it? Yes, we need to think of the spiritual growth always. Because we are dwells in the physical body, so that's why we tend to forget about it. But the most important thing is the first priority for us is think of spiritual growth and complete our mission. So that means somehow we have to against the against the physical instinct, natural instinct of the physical body. But this is a way to control your natural instinct. We cannot kill the natural instinct, but we can control, we can manage. Otherwise, we can become a slave of natural instinct. Sometimes fear inside to protect yourself. So please don't forget, and please don't use the word, the middleware, as to protect you. So this is a very important point. Anyway, to conclude today's level, we will decide prayer to El Cantar. Out loud together. Prayer to El Cantare.
Lord El Cantare, you are our Lord, Buddha and Savior. We believe you are the Master of Masters, the highest God of this planet Earth. We believe you have the supreme power, both in heaven and on earth. You are the great spiritual being, the united consciousness of Buddha and God. Lord El Cantare, we believe you will lead all people to true happiness. We believe the fourfold paths of love, wisdom, self-reflection, and progress perfect the principles of happiness. And we truly believe these principles will save the entire world. Oh Lord, please grant us a holy mission to spread the truth all over the world. We will cross vast oceans and light a beacon of truth in every corner of the world. Oh Lord, please entrust us with the great power to save all humankind. We will devote our lives to creating Buddha and Utopia. Lord El Cantare, as long as you are in heaven and your disciples are on earth, we will hand our mission to future generations and achieve your great power. We, the disciples of El Cantare, we join together to become the ship of great power, to save the people and bring them to the shore of enlightenment. Oh Lord, we thank you very much for granting us prayer to El Cantare. Oh Lord, we thank you very much for your kindness. Thank you very much for joining us today. As I told you, day after tomorrow, I'm sorry, this weekend, I mean Sunday, this weekend, 6th of November, we will have a Sunday seminar regarding
the principle of self-reflection. That is one of the core teachings of happy science. So how important self-reflection is. This is a point you can learn. So anyway, to conclude today's, this concludes today's one. Please come here at 3 p.m. Sunday, 6th of November. So thank you very much. Have a great day.